Okay, big news. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. So, Russia has announced they will deploy long-range bombers over the Gulf of Mexico and do patrols, whatever that means. This is an ongoing thing with Russia. I've talked about this several times in the past. I've even made a video on this just recently about the growing nuclear/EMP threat to the United States. And Russia is just one of the three instigators that are out there. North Korea and Iran are the other two. But this should concern everybody because this is a little bit different. You move here to another news article. I'll post, like all my other videos, I'll post links in the video, and I'll link to my other video that I made. So this is September. Both us and Canada intercepted, fighter jets, bombers, and refueling planes off of the coast of Alaska. A couple hours later, Canada intercepted 2 bombers off of their coast as well. So this was just, back in September. The same thing happened back in June. It's like I said, this is an ongoing thing. But the difference in this is the fact that it's the Gulf of Mexico. A lot of people don't know this. A lot of people deny this, say it's not true. How can it be? Blah, blah, blah. Okay? I don't know. But these are the things that I come across. Okay? March 21st, 2014. Okay? The U.S. faced a cruise missile threat from the Gulf of Mexico. Okay? Okay? Yes, we can. We are vulnerable from the Gulf of Mexico, from a cruise missile coming from the Gulf of Mexico. Okay? Why? I don't know. I just know that there's been a problem there. It's, something that has to do with the, cruise missiles being, hard to detect on radar, things like that. I don't know the whole gist of it. I didn't read the whole article. Like I said, this is why I'm going to post the links. I encourage everybody, don't take my word for it. I don't go out here and, go on here and make things up and, but whatever. I ain't got time for that. I come across news articles and the things that I think that people should know, so that's why I'm sharing them. And this is something that people should know, that people should be concerned about. Okay, so I encourage everybody to, follow the links that I post, and you can go and read the news story, or if you want, go to your favorite search engine, whatever it may be, type in, cruise missile threat, Gulf of Mexico, see what comes up, whatever you want, whatever keywords you want to do. Okay, now the reason why this is a little bit different than the other times that planes have been intercepted off the coast of California or Alaska or whatever is because of that. We're vulnerable to cruise missiles in the Gulf. Okay, and also because of this. August 14th, 2012. Okay, I'm not sure if I buy into this because I don't know how it can happen. Alright, Russian attack sub sails into the Gulf of Mexico and hangs out there for a couple weeks and then leaves. And it's not known that it's there until after it's already left. Okay? I have a hard time believing that because I don't know how that happens. Okay, the moment that sucker entered the Gulf of Mexico, you know, every horn, whistle, siren, whatever, bells, whistles should have been going off in Washington. Okay, you know, the big red phone in the president's office should have been going absolutely nuts. Okay, so I don't know how that's possible, but whatever. Okay, let's say yes, it did happen. Okay, it's a nuclear-powered attack submarine. Okay, that entered the Gulf of Mexico. All right, now this, like I said, August 14th, 2012. Okay, let's see. It says here. Also, at this time, okay, this again proves it's an ongoing thing because this is 2012. It took place at the same time Russian strategic bombers made incursions into the restricted U.S. airspace near Alaska and California in June and July. So this happened, 2 years ago. It's happened this year. Like I said, it's an ongoing thing. Okay. And here it says, the submarine patrol also exposed what U.S. officials said were deficiencies in U.S. anti-submarine warfare capabilities. Okay, they blame it on cuts because of Obama, this, that, and the other thing. I don't want to get into the whole Obama cut the military, blah blah blah. I don't want to go off on that whole thing. I don't want to get into that. The fact is that we're vulnerable there, and that's where they're going to be. Okay, that's why it should be a concern to everybody. Maybe nothing happens. Maybe it's like all the other times when we intercept their planes and they turn around and go home. Maybe nothing will become of it. Who knows? Okay, hopefully nothing does become of it because nuclear attack, EMP, it's not a good thing. Okay, it's not something that I want to experience. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, it's a very tricky subject there. This is a tricky situation. Hopefully nothing becomes of it. I don't know how it'll be handled. Knowing Obama, he'll acknowledge it from the golf course, but that's a whole nother topic. It's another road that I don't want to go down. But anyway, I just wanted to make this video and say, hey, this is what's going on. Here's the links. Go take a look. This is something that you need to read. This is something you need to see. You need to know about this. So I will post links in the descriptions. Below the video, I'll link to the other video, my original video, where I discussed the same thing, the growing nuclear threat, EMP threat to the United States. Okay, and hopefully you check it out. Check out the links. Check out my video, and you can feel better knowing that you are more educated on this topic, and you can keep an eye out and see how this progresses, see what goes on. So, all right. Thank you, and good night.